Alright, hello everyone. Locust Storm here. Welcome back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. So last episode we took care of a bunch of mechas. We took care of the Karakuri and the Girdias. So last time I said we were going to try to take 3 archetypes on per episode. I think we're going to start doing that now. Looks like we got Digital Bugs, Dinomist, and qliphort. I think that's the first Pendulum archetype we'll take on. We'll see. So I wonder what story they got for Digital Bugs, of all things. Let's find out. Digital Bugs in cyberspace. The rapid progress of cyber networks has brought great benefits to humanity. I'd agree. They are now an integral part of our lives. Also agree. However, that rapid progress and change left several minor bugs in the corners of the network. Initially, they were just meaningless data with little impact. However, the bugs accumulated data progressively learned over time. And by the time we'd noticed, they'd taken on the appearance of insects. Experts theorize that their primary objectives are proliferation and evolution. Despite their differing qualities, the peculiar thing is they act as if they were one species with a singular purpose. To breed, I guess. In our world, we observe a symbiotic relationship between ants and aphids, in which ants drive away ladybugs, the aphid's natural enemy, to obtain nectar from the aphids. However, ants and aphids are different species whose objectives don't align. Might it be that the bugs were born of a singular datum, and only because their appearances differ are they assumed to be different species? It will take some time to get to the bottom of this. In any case, we cannot overlook the bugs spreading throughout the network. Network administration have come to refer to these defects who have achieved rapid growth and evolution as digital bugs. Henceforth, they've taken action to exterminate these defects. Huh. Well, not a ton of character for these guys, but that's okay. Let's take on the practice and see what we can learn. We're going second. I think these guys are an Xyz archetype, but I don't know how they play at all. Okay, what makes a digital bug deck unique? Xyz summoning insect-type monsters with digital bug monsters as their materials. They get a range of effects. The deck also lets you change level and further stack materials to keep Xyz summoning to bring out more powerful monsters, including rank 3, 5, and 7. Okay. So what are you gonna do? Set a card. Alright, so my turn. I got one monster, one spell, and a second monster. Excuse me for that. Try summoning digital bug web soldier. Or web soldier, rather. Change a monster you control to defense mode and summon a monster from your hand. Okay, I see why we're summoning you. Yeah, I know that. I want to look at the other cards. Okay, so a little like Karakuri, stuff happens when they change battle position. Okay, so let's use your effect. Switch your position. Special summon you. Now we're gonna summon this fellow, Scour Radiator. Attach two materials, change its battle position, and negate its effects. Once per turn, if it destroys an opponent's monster by battle, attach it to this card as Xyz material. Not terribly impressive. And now attack directly. Am I supposed to use this at all? Target an insect you control. Okay, so this is a rank up spell. Okay, I think I get the plan. We're gonna attack with this, and then activate this to rank up. Yep. Now we're gonna rank up. So, Injector Exostag. Bringing Injectors back. But we're gonna go with Digital Bug Korobage. Boom! You know, I gotta be honest here, like, a lot of these trials don't do, like, a great job of fully explaining how these decks work. And I get that, like, explaining the whole archetype in one duel would be a little much, but it kind of helps to actually know what your cards do when you're playing this game. Yeah, 'cause, like, I have no idea what most of these do. I have Max C? I guess this is OCG rule. Maybe this is OCG rules, so Max C is legal. Let's see. Okay, so this card can resurrect a monster from the graveyard. I don't have any there. Pot of Prosperity. I don't think I've seen this one. Banish 3 or 6 cards from your extra deck, face down. Any damage your opponent takes his hat. I'm not gonna do damage this turn anyway. I guess I might as well use this. We'll banish 6 cards. Let's go with one of you. Giga Brilliant is terrible. Let's get rid of that. One of you. One of these. One of these. Why do I have this? Can I even summon this thing? I don't think I have access to Ring 4 very easy. Wait, no, wait. Yeah, let's get rid of Malevolent Sin. No, I don't want to chain these to that. Okay, select the cards to add to my hand. Let's look at the monsters here. Okay, that looks very useful. Can't be used for an XD summon, except for an insect. When it's changed from attack to defense mode, add one from your deck to your hand. I can't do that right now. When you summon a level 3 insect monster, special summon this from your hand, and then make both this card and that card level 5 or 7. That actually is helpful. I can add another monster. Let's add this one. Oh, in the order of my choice. Okay. Let's go with this one, this one, this one, this one, this one. Okay, cool. So now, we summon you. We activate this one's effect. No, I don't want to trigger Max C. Yes. Let's go level 7. No, not Max C. Okay, that didn't accomplish much, but what will accomplish stuff is this. So I can summon either Rhinocebus or Titanic Moth, and I don't remember what these do, so let's see. So this card does piercing battle damage. Once per turn, during each player's turn, attach material, destroy face-up card and controls with the highest defense. Is it quick effect? Yeah, it's quick effect. Okay, so that's actually helpful. And what do you do? If you control all the monsters, this attacks directly. When it does so, battle damage is halved. Great. When it does battle damage, I'm gonna play a little conservative and go with Rhinocebus here. And then he gets a buff from our little Registrider guy. That's actually very nice. Okay, so let's set this card face down. Set the twin twisters just in case. And I can't do anything else, so end turn. Alright, finally turn 2. Let's see what our opponent does. What does this do again? This is a continuous spell. When an insect is destroyed by battle or card effect, the controller adds a monster. That is good value. Okay. What the? Okay, I thought when we shuffled those cards back from Pot of Prosperity that we would actually... Okay. Not what I had in mind. Well, let's battle then. No, I don't want to use those. Boom! I'm actually glad we got piercing battle damage, and that didn't trigger this card because his monster was face down. Okay, end turn here. Alright, what you got? What does this do? Stumbling. Add a monster that is normal summon foot face... Oh, any monster that's normal summon foot face up or special summon is changed to defense mode. Okay, that could be annoying in the future, but I don't want to discard either of the cards in my hand right now. I may want to blow that up. And you know what? I might as well. Twin Twisters. Let's discard the other Twin Twisters. Nope, that's not what I meant to do. Frick. Okay, I messed that up. I'm gonna think of it. What monsters do I have in my graveyard? I don't have any monsters in my graveyard. Oh yeah, because all my monsters are currently stacked on this fellow. Alright. Well, I messed that up. At least I got rid of his advantage card. At this rate, we should win in 2 rounds. Oh, I see. He summoned him and face up knowing that he would change to defense mode. When he changes to defense mode, you special summon a monster from the deck. I can't activate this, but I will activate Max C. And then... I'm not gonna use you yet. Not yet. Wait, I can activate this? Yeah, now I'm gonna activate Rhinocebus. We're gonna get rid of you. Say what? Okay, we'll do this too. I'll banish Max C. How do you like that Chain Link 5? Boom! Okay, I don't know why my defense went to 0, but everything else seems perfectly lined up. Let's change you back to attack position. And yeah, nothing else to do. Let's just win. All right. All right, cleared it with the loner deck. Got some cards. Now let's head to the goal. Let's learn a bit more about these digital bugs. The digital bugs are pets that devour the cyber networks. I don't think that makes sense, but anyway. The network administrators concluded and implemented a large-scale removal plan. The removal plan, which mainly involved network engineers, was successful, and they eradicated the digital bugs. The defects were fixed and peace was restored. However, that peace was short-lived. The cyber network became more vulnerable than before the offensive was launched. Some digital bugs appeared to have survived the attempts at eradication. The engineers who suspected this conducted a thorough scan. Naturally, they found no digital bugs. Meanwhile, waves of interference swelled globally. What could be the cause of these problems? What changed so much before and after the interference? The answer was clear. It was the existence of the digital bug. After some deep deliberation, the engineers decided to release the stored digital bug data back into the network. This decision immediately sheds light on the perplexing obstacle. There was only one explanation. The digital bugs repaired fatal errors and helped stabilize the net. Oh, so they were good the whole time. It was almost as if there was a symbiotic relationship between humans and the digital bugs. By providing a place for bees to live, humans get their honey. Similarly, by providing a cyber network for digital bugs, the defects are extinguished. Since then, those that cause notable disturbances are removed, but thorough removal is avoided. Humans have decided to coexist with the digital bugs. Okay, so I guess that's a happy ending. Wasn't much of a story, to be honest, but that's okay. I don't want to go to the store right now. Alright, so there's digital bugs. Now let's tackle Dinomist. I think this is a pendulum deck, but I don't actually remember. Well, let's find out. They look like robot dinosaurs. The steam dinosaurs of uncharted lands. Volcano. A great river rushing with pristine water, a forest inhabited with the bounty of creatures, a volcano brimming with boiling lava. I think it's past the brimming stage, but anyway. Those are unexplored lands full of the wonders of nature. Therein, creatures with their own unique ecology live, mechanical dinosaurs. Known as dinomists, their novelty lies in the steam engines that power their hulking forms. The key to their survival in that great wilderness is that their bodies are suited to the harsh environment. I wonder how they get, fixed or anything if they're robots. This time we'll take a closer look at the shrouded ecology of the dinomists. Drifting with the gentle flow of the river is the long-necked dinomist plesios. Kinda cute. It derives its energy from water absorbed through a pipe in its tail. Not only is stabilizing energy produced by its hover unit supporting the beast's own weight, the balance between the water imbibed and the steam released prevents flooding of the river. As a result, land-dwelling companions are protected from potential flood damage. Flying freely through the great skies is the winged dinosaur Dinomist Terran. Turbines on both wings collect moisture in the air and generate energy for high-speed flight. The water vapor release is cooled by the atmosphere, turning into rain clouds and hydrating the earth. Among the known dinomists, those in the waters and skies are a rarity. Let's just take a look at the many dinomists that dwell on land. Oh, and that's it? We don't even get to see them. Well, practice time. Oh, back in Volcano Land. Duel! Okay, so what makes Dinomist deck unique? Many of them have effects that help you in battle, pendulum effects that stop their fellows from being destroyed. Unleash the power of cards like Dinomist Rex. When you tribute other Dinomist monsters, you can perform pendulum summons to make sure you have monsters to tribute. Okay, we got 3 in our hand right here. Activate Dinomist Plesios and Stegosaur as spell cards. Okay, so this is Pendulum Scale 6, this is Pendulum Scale 3. So pretty restrictive levels we're working with. Pendulum summon 2 monsters. Boom! And boom! Activate the effect of Dinomist Spinos and attack twice. What is your effect? You contribute one Dinomist monster, then activate one effect. This card attacks directly, this card attacks twice. And that will give me enough damage to win. So let's do that. And kabooyah! I don't know if it's just me, but this deck does not seem terribly powerful. Well, let's find out. Your opponent doesn't have an extra deck, so they may struggle to summon strong monsters. Use Synchro and Xyz summoning to bring out high monsters. I'm going first. Alright, so what do we have here? Dinomist Charge. When this is activated, add a Dinomist from your deck to your hand. Okay. Okay, so that's just a generally useful card, but let's first check out the rest of our hand before we use that. Okay, so this just fills my Pendulum Zone. Okay. So Spinos here, I know, has decently high attack and can attack pretty good. Okay, so I think the plan is activate this. So now we get to add a monster. Which one do we add? No. I think I'll add this fellow. We'll see if that was the right decision in a turn, I suppose. But for now, let's activate you. That's, yep, Pendulum Scale 3. Pendulum Scale 4. Or 6, rather. Now let's summon both of these guys. And I forgot I had an extra deck. So what do I have here? Heavy Metal Foe's Electromite. Ain't that card banned? I may have to use that. I got Mecha Phantom Beast Aurora down too. I got Alkifibrax. Jeez, they're just throwing out all the crazy cards. I think I'll set this and call it a day. It's good to know we have options. No, I'm not going to activate that. Well, here we go. Now he's going to Pendulum Summon too. In defense mode, though. Wait, he summoned Dinomist Spinos, then he tributed Dinomist Spinos to summon another Dinomist Spinos. Okay, well I don't really get the point of that, but... Let's bounce you back to your hand. Yeah, sure. This is a little awkward where we match each other in strength. Let's see. Boom! And now... Please don't have any deadly face downs. Of course he does. I didn't even see what he was targeting. Boom! And boom! Okay, that's half his health down. A little bit over that. Let's activate you back into Pendulum Scale for defense. No, I don't want to use that. Do I want to extra deck summon? You know what? I'll stick with this. Oh, he has his own. Oh, say what? What is this card? Special summon one from your deck. If you do, it is unaffected by other card effects. Oh, I see it. The drain is from him. Yeah. Let's use your effect. And bounce you back to the hand. Oh, well, that's good. Yes, Spinos, please take the hit. Alright, let's Pendulum Summon. Alright, I think we got this in the bag. Kaboom! And kaboom! I love how we were told to Xyz and Synchro Summon for that duel, and I just didn't at all. Well, that's okay. I don't know, maybe we'll learn more about the dinomists. The land dinomists right now. This time we direct our gaze to the land. Here a great many dinomists can be observed. Raising a great dust as they trample the earth are Dinomist Ceratops and Dinomist Stegosaur. Hardly a competition, theirs is closer to a patrol that protects the territory. Ceratops use sharp protrusions on their bodies to crush the boulders spewed by volcanic eruptions, making the land more suitable for their companions. Stegosaurs' backs are aligned with fins in the shapes of swords that monitor the surrounding climate, of all things. Fluctuations in temperature and wind velocity that pose potential danger to the land are sensed by those fins. In the unknown land where the dinomists live, there is one particularly perilous place, namely the volcano belt. Herein, colossal creatures glare at each other, vying to be the boss of all dinomists. Those are Dinomist Spinos and Dinomist Rex. Both convert their steam engines' energy into electricity, and their power surpasses that of other dinomists. The two are rivals, and when a foreign enemy invades, they band together to protect their territory. That is their role as bosses. And so the dinomists perform their symbiotic roles as they coexist in those unexplored lands. Okay, so the story is robot dinosaurs live in a place. The end. Oh, that's alright. New gate options are available, yes. We're gonna take on one more today. The qliphort. I vaguely remember when this deck was absolutely meta and just stomping everyone. Let's learn more about them, though. What is the backstory of the qliphorts? The colossal mechanical conch. On this planet, there grew a great tree they all called Naturia Sacred Tree. Oh, we're bringing in other archetypes to this. Life is born from this magnificent tree, and in death, all return to it. Now I'm just getting Elden Ring vibes. The cycle of life, which could be called reincarnation, has been carried out on this planet for eternity. There came a time, however, when a war was waged over the Naturia Sacred Tree, the sacred source of life. However, the Shadow forces relentlessly attacked the Sacred Tree as if on a mission. Hey, I like that archetype. In the face of this threat, the protectors of the Sacred Tree rose and fought back against the Shadows, including Evil Swarm Exciton Knight? I didn't realize he fought with the Naturias. This battle reached a fever pitch, with the fate of the whole world riding on it. The A forces created a protective barrier for the Sacred Tree, and cooperating with the forces that were already in battle, they seemed to push back the Shadow threat. However, disaster struck when somehow someone managed to destroy the barrier. El Shaddai Winda had pushed her way through to the Sacred Tree. With her divine power, she broke the seal of the Sacred Tree, and the great tree tore itself from the earth and began to rise up towards the sky. What is happening? Hidden within its roots was an enormous life system. That's what made the tree? The system was the very crux of the planet's life cycle. As if returning to the system, the cores it had once lost began to float toward it, and they were sucked inside. Using the recovered cores as their source of power, the qliphorts, weapons hidden within the system, began to activate. As each qliphort sprang to life, they flew out into the distance all across the land. Only time would tell what the qliphorts were after. Okay, I feel like we just had a ton of plot condensed into a few snippets. Okay then. Well, time to play with the qliphorts. Oh, we got a new background. What makes a Qli deck unique? Take advantage of pendulum summoning to bring out the tributes for qliphort towers in an instant. This deck is powerful because it has strong protection, though its monsters stay unaffected by effects of other monsters, and summon high-level pendulum monsters without tributes. Yeah, and I think their whole thing is you can either summon them without tributes as low-level monsters, or pendulum summon them / tribute summon them as high-level monsters. Yeah, so we're going to activate Qliphort Scout and Monolith as pendulum scales. These are the main monsters you want for this. But I can't use Scout's ability. Alright, fine. I'll pendulum summon these three. Apple Clipper Towers is a powerful monster that requires 3 monsters to tribute summon it. Wait, why are their stats drained? Yeah, your effect is once per turn at search a monster. Your effect is once per turn if you tribute summon, you draw cards. Okay, that's actually very good. Wait, so why did all my monsters have their stats drained when I pendulum summoned them? Oh, if it's normal summoned without tributing or special summoned. Okay, I didn't see that. Okay. That's fine. Let's do what the game wants and tribute all my monsters. Summon Apple Clipper Towers. Oh yeah, and then I get to make you get rid of one of your monsters. This is during the end phase, okay. During the end phase, I draw a bunch of cards. Boom! I don't really feel like I've learned how this deck operates very well, but that's okay. We'll give this a shot. So I'm going first this time. And I just drew spell cards. Okay, I don't even have to look at my cards to know I need to activate this right away. Okay, that's something. So, what do we got? Laser Clip. I could summon a Klee monster in addition to normal. This is not looking good. That I can't use. Well, we may have to do another round of this, because this hand is terrible. I'll set both of these. Do I summon you, or do I wait and hope that next turn we draw better, is the question. I guess what we'll do is we'll summon you. And then we'll equip him with one of these. That gives him a slight stat boost, and if he does die, we at least get to search a card. And that's all I can do, really. Oh, you get Scout? Really? Now, of course, you add Monolith. Now you're gonna activate... Okay, you're not gonna activate Monolith. You'll activate someone, though. Now you're gonna pendulum summon a ton of monsters. Fine, I'll activate this. It's not gonna make a difference. Okay, do you have an effect? Okay, well I can't summon you, you're level 8. And even if I did summon you, I couldn't clear the monolith. I'm surprised this thing is so buff. Let's change you to defense mode, I guess. I can't do anything. He's gonna summon another monolith. Oh, he summoned 2 monsters this time. And then he didn't do anything. Please, a monster. Thank you. Okay, so let me think this through. I can't pendulum summon at all with these guys. This is an issue here. I can summon. I want stealth on the field because he's stronger. Hang on. I wish I had fricking Scout in my hand. That would be actually helpful. I can sacrifice Helix here to summon Monolith. And then I have a second normal summon thanks to my field spell, but I can't special summon anything. Hang on. Okay. I think we'll sacrifice Helix, summon Monolith, activate your effect, blow this up, activate that too. No, I'm not gonna... Am I gonna do that? No, I'm not gonna do that. Not yet. Okay, we're gonna add Scout to my hand. Okay. Now we're gonna Pendulum Scale Scout. Wavering Eyes. Great. No. Hang on. Hang on. I can use my trap card to add them both back to my hand. Maybe that's the move. Yeah, let's do that. Activate this. Get these both back to my hand. Okay, now I can activate this a second time. Okay, so let's see. Scout here is Pendulum Scale 9, so I need a monster with Pendulum Scale 1 to properly activate it. So, activate effect. Give me someone who buffs stuff. Actually, I have my second normal summon. I can summon Qliphort Towers. Except I'm a fool because I don't have enough monsters to actually do that with. Whoops. Okay, well, I messed up. So we just get some... I only have the same amount of health now. Alright. I should not have added Qliphort Towers, because I need at least one more monster to summon it. Oh, of course you have that. Alright, give me Qliphort Disc. This is gonna hurt. Ow. Okay. I think I can actually summon towers now. So, we put you in the pendulum scale. Now we pendulum some. Do I want to use Scout's ability? My health is already kind of low. Maybe I don't want to. I'll summon Stealth too. Okay, so we got Helix, disc number 1, disc number 2, and Stealth. And all their stats are drained. What does disc do? Normal summon said, on effect. Okay, I didn't do that. When this card is tribute summoned, which it wasn't, so that doesn't matter. Okay. This card is tributed, destroy a spell trap. That's useful. When this card is tribute summoned, which it wasn't, so that doesn't matter. Okay. So I guess the question is, which one do I want to get back first? Well, I want to use your ability right away. I guess both of these guys. Time for qliphort Towers, baby. Yes, and now I want to use his effect to immediately blow up this card. Alright, now qliphort Towers gets rid of his monster. Why is my monster stat drained? All special summon monsters lose 500 attack, including my own. Good to know. Okay. So the good news is that he's not playing Xyz monsters, because now all his monsters are going to have their effects negated. Yes, activate qliphort Monolith, refill my hand. I wish that took place sooner than the end phase. Oh, you set another card face down? No worries. Never mind lots of worries. No, wait, yes, I want to use Twin Twisters. It's not going to stop this, but... might as well just toss this. Okay, let's blow this up. Yes, destroy another card. Destroy this one, too. I'm not going to stop Wavering Eyes. Ow! That's okay, though. That's okay. Because we got this in the bag. Alright, we did it. Cool, level 5. And I got a qliphort Cephalopod. Well, let's close things out and see what story we got. When the Naturia Sacred Tree was uprooted, the qliphorts were activated. Right. These machines were a group of autonomous mobile weapons created to maintain equilibrium within the life system of the planet. When the qliphorts sense an abnormality in the life system, they will mobilize to eliminate it, whatever it is. This time, what they sensed was they sensed the shadow as a threat to be removed. Aww. The shadow forces were battered relentlessly and brought to the brink of destruction by the qliphorts. However, things took a sudden turn for the worse when they attempted to restrain and absorb El Shaddai Winda. The divine powers within her ended up freeing the vanguards of destruction that were slumbering within the qliphorts, sealed until this moment, apparently. Contact with El Shaddai Winda also affected the qliphorts. Her power, a force equal to that of God itself, was never meant to exist. Okay, Winda. Once the qliphorts sensed that, they realized there was a fatal error in the life system. So they nuked it? They decided to eradicate all life on the planet to purify it, essentially resetting it. Will life prevail, or is the world destined for ruination? You know, between the giant war for the tree, all these mechanical beasts running around, now divine monsters showing up out of nowhere, and now the world being blown up. This is just one part of the star's unending battle. You'll surely come to know the fate of this planet in another story. Sheesh. Things are really going downhill. Oh, I don't want to go to the store. Alright. So there is that, ladies and gentlemen. You just cleared 3 missions today. That's pretty good. We'll take on more on the next one. So yeah, hope you're all having a good day. Locust Storm signing out.